Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cleared without complication. Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vieira. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's a little off target. Eto! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Van Dijk gets it clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Spread it left. And it's Lahm. Davids. Martinelli. And that has been knocked clear. Cruyff. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
15 minutes till half-time. Martinelli aimed beyond the defence. Davids! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Cruyff, and he's... And Cruyff! He's scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling that...
Martinelli! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That's a nicely measured pass. Rafinha, this is promising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Luis Suarez.
2 added minutes.
Gilberto Silva cuts out the pass. Costa Curta cuts it out. Costa Curta getting this one clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Martinelli. Martinelli will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It'll be a throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The attendance
The most accurate pass.
72,306.
Davids. He's gone for goal! Just too much. Fractions.
Davids nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And here's Martinelli. Has a shot! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And he was quick to react. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good ball! Great hit! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Puyol gets across to intercept that. And he's there to retrieve it. That's headed upfield. And here's Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cruyff, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids does really well to win the ball there. He's through here. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And now I'd just like
And
to
it will
read
be
out
decided
our
by the
fan club members who are
melodrama
celebrating their
of penalties.
birthdays today.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Messi is the next man in the spotlight. He has nerves of steel.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
This then to level matters. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Eto'o is the man who's second in line. Would have taken the keeper with it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this one to restore parity. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Pullet is third in line. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So this one to restore parity. Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Martinelli is the fourth man to step forward for them. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Gilberto Silva with the last of the first 5 penalties. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
He must, but can he? It's in. Pick that one out.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Coolly into the bottom corner.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
France must score here to stay in it.
Great penalty under pressure. Again, pick the spot. You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
France are looking to save match point.
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
No winner through 7, on to 8 now.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The margin of error is 0.
Saved it! And that's that!
So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Make sure to watch the screen for an
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
Luis Suarez!
And now they can clear their lines. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Rafinha. Davids. Ah, he's had it taken off him.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now that's well seen too. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Quarter of an hour played. It's Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Cruyff, and that's been intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. Eto'o, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Davids. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, Red, nice interception. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Rafinha. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Gullit. Cruyff. It's Gullit. Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lahm. Cafu. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Carlos. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, that's well spotted. Gullit. Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That'll be a throw-in. That's good play. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want...
It's Luis Suarez! Might be danger here. Rodri. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Davids. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gilberto Silva. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. France looking to pass the... Shot a goal! He scores! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
649.
Eto'o is flagged offside. Eto'o. Oh, the shot could be... Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No way through there. The muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Eto'o. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rodri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cruyff. Rafinha. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, just skips past his man. Luis Suarez! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Lam. Davids. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kim Min-jae deals with that comfortably.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
France find a position of real strength now. Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rudiger.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And we
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to...